Alright, we're here. 20 minutes later, we're here. Sniffle. Same thing we always do. We'll go over the trades of the week. Look at the overall market. And then see if we can find some trades for the week. What we will do. So let's get to it. Oh. Alright. We are here. Only 14 trades this week. Not a great P&L, but working on that. We're trying some new strats. And yeah, let's see what we can do. So this USO, this was on, yeah. This was on the 1st. Here we go, let's take a look. Well, I can see it, you can't see it. And all these pivot points, it's too much. You can't show them all. It's like overwhelming. Your brain doesn't know what to think. Alright. That's a pretty decent trade. I don't know what the exact trigger was. Maybe it pulled back a little bit. Maybe it was just that explosive open. Yeah, it became far from your moving averages. I don't really know, I can't say, other than maybe there was just this explosion here, but like, I don't know if this was a VWAP trade or if I was thinking about the moving averages. It is above VWAP, but let me see if I made note, if I was good with my journal. If I made note of why I took the trade. I was just reading a little blurb there. I don't think it's more. I don't know about CNBC headline. Alright, let's keep going. Put up the journal. Journal's important. Okay, got the journal up. Okay. Alright. Go back to this day though. And it's kind of annoying, like, it gets stuck on that and then it doesn't want to go back. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I wrote it down. If I didn't write it down, I need to write all this stuff down. I write all my trades down, like why get into them. And there's nothing here. I gotta write my trades down. I gotta know why I got into it. Like, I don't really know why I got into this other than it was like bullish. One thing I do see on my chart is that, I mean, let me go down to a lower time frame. Maybe I was on a lower time frame. I gotta stop fucking around with time frames too. I gotta stop that bullshit, because I need to just stick to a time frame. I could have got in here. This would have been a better price. And then we still had appreciation up to 60 more cents. I don't know, the only thing I think is it was above VWAP, but I don't think it was a super clean trade. And there was like bullish momentum in oil because of all the geopolitical stuff, so I guess I could say that. And news. I need to put my trading plans in here too. I'll do that when I'm done. I'll have the new trading plans. This is still an open trade. I think it labels it already. Easy A on the 3rd. Okay, let's go find it. And did I log it? My goal this month. Oh, I have to do month in review. I kind of spaced that out. Ow. Okay, I gotta do that. Okay, kind of forgot about that. I should have noticed that was, you know, yesterday I was like, oh, maybe you should go look at your shit. Maybe you should go look at your stuff. And I was like, nah. Yeah, you probably should have, because you had to do month in review. Whoops. Kind of behind there on the business tasks. Alright, this won't take long. We could do the trades for the first week and then we gotta let me copy these 2 slides. We're gonna be here a minute. Okay, we're gonna be here a minute. We're gonna be here a minute, chat. Okay. I need stock and option. Skip one. Open one. Do options. Okay. Okay, let's just keep going through this and then we can go do month in review and then we could scan. I just buy China stocks, chat? That rally gonna keep going? Ever and ever and ever? Sure thing on China? Anybody know? Dang, I even held through that. Jeez, that was pretty good. Held through a lot of chop. So this was an attempt at my new 9 EMA trade, which it did okay. I held through more of it. I tend to do these only when they're this is just a 9 EMA trade. This is the new trade. 9, 15 EMA trade. Wait. There we go. Need more size. I need zeros at the end of all these. Like, this needs to be 60. That needed to be 130. I need more size. Oh, this one I kind of got stopped out of. This was supposed to be a swing trade. Stopped out. Estelle on the 3rd. Okay, let's check it out. Let's first look at the journal. Journal time. Let's go to the journal. Journal. This was the 3rd. And I did not write it. Okay. You know, we gotta write it down. Like, where's the record of this? This isn't allowed. Cannot write this stuff down. So goal for next month, alright, moving forward, is top one here is journal all trades. Journal all trade ideas. Before executing trade. And at the minimum, if you execute it beforehand, put it in the journal. What's the point of the journal if you don't journal it? And just basically to know, like, okay, why did you get into this trade? What was the reason? This was 3rd? Okay, let's take a look-see. So 39. So basically entered again when it hit the 9, so it was probably another 9 EMA trade. Okay. Yeah, this ended up going down. That would have been a good put. Or a short. Let's go. I think it was just above VWAP and it was above the 9. There was momentum. But I probably didn't record it, so we'll just put above VWAP, above the 9. That's the kind of trade it was. This one on the 3rd. Oh yeah, there was one day around there. Just trying everything. Like if it hit the 9 it got accepted. Yeah, I think that's what this was. Is their test of that 9 EMA trade. What's this headline? Let's see here. I just ran into a headline. Where's this headline? You want to cause panic? You want to cause doubt here? China's beaten us in the EV when we're watching while looking at Wall Street Journal headlines. Where's this one now? Timu. Google's losing to TikTok. Oh. This article. Inside the half-century feud dividing Boar's Head family. I might share this. Read it later. It's not really pertinent to now. I'm sidetracking. I'll read that later. We eat boar's head, so that's relevant to my life. Media struggling, big oil, blah blah blah, Trump, blah blah blah. Where did I read that? Now I can't find the article that I saw. Broke ex-China millionaire auctions off last possession, a bottle of Sprite. Oh man, he had his last bottle of Sprite to give away. Uh-oh, China claims breakthrough in silicon photonics that could clear technical hurdle. More chips, baby. My K-pop people are revolting now, okay. I don't blame them. It's a hard job. But you gotta share all the profits, like, I don't think they become... It's not like... It's so hard to become rich, like, you're making more people rich from you than you get rich yourself. In those kinds of situations. Anyway, back to the task at hand. I don't know why that got so sidetracked. This is a stupid trade. But we'll just move on. This one I'm still holding. It's a covered call. You know, just let it roll. That's all you need to know about it. It's winning. It's winning right now. That's all we need to know. What's this on? S-Dow? S-Dow on the 30th? Okay, let's go take a sneak peek. Where's S-Dow? Take off active trader because it takes it to her space. On the 30th. On the 30th. That's a little choppy. I think it looks like I tried to enter on VWAP on this one. This looks like a VWAP trade. SQQQ on 2nd. Okay. It's like coming out of a base. I bought above the 9. So it looked like it was breaking out but didn't hold it. I'd kind of call this a base trade. And it was above VWAP. S-Dow on the 30th. Okay, above VWAP, same thing. TQQQ on the 4th. Okay. It's like a pop and flop, it's so disappointing. I mean, I should have gone short here. I mean, that's kind of what it was telling you, like the RSI was really high and it was way above from its moving average. It was probably going to come back down to those levels. And I entered again when it came back down, but it was more of a far from moving average trade and not like a trend trade. But I think this was my reason for entering. This was on the 30th. I think it was above VWAP. That would have been the only thing on that day. Didn't hold though. What do you need for? You need indicators for price, momentum, volatility, and volume. That's what you need indicators for. I need to make sure my indicators are distinct in that regard. And it's just kind of flat on the 3rd. Waiting for that data. It was a flat day. I think I bought it because it broke above the 9. Yeah. Trying this new trade. I know that I'm getting the entries right and missing something there. It did get really, yeah, you have to watch the RSI. I think that's important to watch. You know, if it's getting way, it doesn't mean that it's gonna come right back down though. RSI is just telling you that it's strong. It could stay strong for a long time. Like, but it's just an indicator, you know? Alright, so not the best of weeks here, but we do still have some profit in other things. So that's good. Let's go ahead and look at the month. It's not a good month. And let's just do it. You know, minus 300 not terrible, but doesn't pay the bills, doesn't pay the trade ideas bills. Alright, let's go ahead and put these in here. So overall, alright, new slide, put up here. Alright, we need to get the overall, which is the first 2 screens, that screen, total wins losses, and then asset type. Okay, let's go ahead. Not as bad as last month. So, take the solace in that, I guess. We need to make money though. Like, there's no, you know, I'm signed up to go get a tummy tuck. I just give the plastic surgeon a bunch of fucking money, and I'm like, okay, cut me open, you know. But I can't take a trade. Like, I could die on the operating table, y'all. You don't die in trading. Like, you lose money, but you're gonna die. You know, you take risks, it's not death. You know what I mean? Like, if I could take risks that's gonna risk my life, why can't I take risks to make myself a little bit of money? And look, my win rate is 51%. I just need better wins and losses. You don't even need that many wins. You just need like a couple really, really good wins. And you can still have a profitable month. This weird, like, kind of half COVID thing going on. I don't know what this is. I took a COVID test. It was negative, but like, ugh. Let me. Brutal, chat. Brutal. Phlegmy brutalness. With an overview. Here we go. What else did I put on here? Oh yeah. I think it was like the trades or such like that. $100 in commissions. To go in and look at it versus the day. How did I do this? How did I do this? Did I filter it here? So P&L, win, go. No, that's not what I want. Brutal. How did I do this? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are a little bit better. Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays are better. Mondays are definitely still a caution day. And then what was it versus the equity type? The stock's the winner. Alright, so it was a down month. Win rate's still good. Like, we need to just pump up those winners. We need to trade full size Tuesday through Thursday. Friday's not as much of a caution day. Let's see how the statistics pull for still the whole year. It's 50-50. We just need to push those winners higher. Stock's still the winner. Going long is still the winner. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so Monday's a caution day. Tuesday's 50-50. Wednesday, Thursday are still good, and Friday's still a caution day. So it's still the same. So Tuesday through Thursday, you gotta be taking full size. No fear. No fear. No fear in the middle of the week, okay? Got that? Alright, let's just go to this last week. 7 days. I don't know, we're not doing that. We're doing last month. Oh my goodness. Just... So this, you know, I don't trade enough of each of these, so we just do futures and stock options together. Go. Okay. I should put that in my thing that the two are together. Wait, that was overall. So actually, let's just go to stock. Never mind. Skipping ahead. I go to stock because they haven't done that yet. Okay, we're getting there. We're gonna get there. We're just not there yet. Yet. Look at my win rate. Like, I could do this. Come on. Come on, chat. Time frame on these charts that they're showing. I'm gonna have to go through and like look at all the winners and then with entering job. Trades. Huh. They're so small. And like this wasn't terrible. I guess it was going up. The Dow would have been going up. Alright, let's just keep going here. Okay, so yeah, I mean it's size up and stock in October, like let's do it. Like, don't be afraid of anything. No fear. There's no fear in October, right? There's just, even though there's Halloween, there's no fear. There's no fear. My win rate in the morning's gone way up doing stock. Still not good on Mondays though. Tuesday through Friday though. Mondays aren't my best days. Stock and going long. Isn't that funny? Going long the market. Stonks only go up, chat. They only go up. Not true, but yeah, that gap trade was really good. Oh, it's not terrible to put that there. I have it right underneath. What's the other thing I do for these? So it was just like day of the week. I put the ticker on here though this time. Okay, let's go move on to options. Options and futures. Lump them together. Okay. Right, copy that. Again, the win rate isn't really that terrible. It's just I'm not making more on my winners than losing on my losers. We need to change that scenario. Where all the commissions go too. Oh yeah, that Intel call. Okay. Can only trade options on Thursday. There you go. There's the only thing you can do. I don't know, nothing here is like consistent. And the symbols matter, but they don't matter. I think the overall statistics are like what you could go from there. But really they need to be nixed for this month. I have like 2 options traded on. I have the Oxy covered call. I have a trade on the Qs that I'll evaluate in 20 days. See where that is. The market's probably still going up. Yeah, it's made its way above its 9. I can maybe counteract that with some TQQQ. There's a cool trade I have in my paper trading account. I sold 2 puts and bought 1 put, so it's like, it's pretty cool trade. It's working. I did it to offset the buying power effect, selling 2 puts. But I think I need to just abandon them for a while and then come back to them maybe once I've, you know, maybe after a while. I mean, I don't know what to say there. Like, it's, if I just did stock, I would be up. So like if we take out, you know, I guess it's all kind of theoretical, but I seem to make better decisions here. You know, if it was just stock this year, you know, 300 isn't a lot, but it's better than nothing, and it would have been my first positive year. And the win rate's almost 60%. So I think this is telling me something. I think it's telling me I need to trade stock, I need to take size, and I have to just not do the other things until I can get this to work, and I have the capital to do it. So I think yeah, I mean, keep these ones on, but from here on out it is only stock. Maybe a covered call, but the better you could do without options, the better you could do. That's what I gotta focus on. Like, no options. No options or futures until I get this right. And I know futures can be profitable, but I think there's something about the losses you have to take that I'm not getting. So we will trade, and our ticker that's, you know, I could take long TQQQ. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you could do, honestly, you could do long TQQ and long SQQ and then just kind of trade in and out of them. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, when one's up, you take some profits. When the other one's up, you take some profits. Like, that is all you need to be doing. Or even, you know, I guess the only option position that I might consider is like just taking a sizable chunk of TQQQ and sell calls against it. That way you're generating income even if it ends up going down. But really just having the stock is so important, I think, for what I need to learn. I want to do options, I want to do futures, because man, you could just that's like the accelerant on a fire if you do it right. But I think I need to learn more. There's something I need to learn there that I'm not learning, and it has something to do with risk. The amount of risk you have to take in order for it to actually work. And that's not what I'm getting. So until I get that, stocks have to be the way. Have to be the way. I think we're done here with this, so we can kind of take a look at the overall situation and then take a quick break and then go into scanning. Here's September. Here are my goals for September. Really focusing on those longer time frames, trade more stock over options. I really have to focus on that. Oh, and maybe I need to track that too. So if I do get off track and I do an options trade, I need to track how many trades I'm doing versus options and stock. So yeah. Win rate's 51%. This is overall, I think. Yeah. EQQQ's it. I mean, I'm just gonna trade that. And not just that, but like, do... And then this is stock, so again, I'd be up. The highest I was up on stock was around 200 bucks. And I gave it all back. I would have been up 200 bucks. That would have paid for trade ideas. I would have been consistently paying for trade ideas, not coming out of my own gosh dang pocket. And again, 54% is not terrible if your winners can be bigger than your losers. EQQQ. Where all the losses come from. Again, not terrible if your winners are bigger than your losers. I think I had 2 bad trades. Oh, I need to add that on here. I added it to the wrong one. Screaming goobs. Kitties like to scream. They scream at us. Anyone have a cure for screaming kitties? They always want to go outside. This one right here. This. Trade stock over options. Longer time frames. Yeah. We gotta do it. So yeah, I think right here I'll take a quick break and then I will be back. And we can scan for some stocks. Alright, let's scan chat. Fire up interactive brokers. Take a look at the market situation here. We gotta get Koi Fin up too. Okay. So SPX up. Dow Jones is up. NASDAQ up. Bitcoin is currently up. We're up, up and away. Financials have earnings. So they're going into earnings. That'll probably just shake it all up a little bit. That'll affect the Dow more than anything else. Let's see which ones are coming up. Usually it's like JP Morgan. We'll add that to the short this week. I'm on Twitter. I'm just scrolling. I'm getting ADHD stuck in scrolling here. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, I'm off track. I need to look at earnings. Let's go. So, Friday, bank earnings. Friday, bank earnings on Friday. Okay. Friday bank earnings. Friday. Along with CPI sometime this week. I think it'll all be good and I'm just gonna go higher. I think that's what's gonna happen, Chet. So that idea of buying TQQQ is probably a good one to offset my other options play. But I don't need to take that loss till November, so ha! No, I'm just joking. Let's go here. Wait, when's CPI? CPI. Meeting minutes on the 9th. Thursday. And then unemployment and PPI on Friday. That's Canadian unemployment, never mind. PPI on Friday for the US and consumer sentiment gonna whip you out of a trade. Go boop boop. That's what I say when it does that bloop bloop. Anyway, let's go to the sectors. So, market's up. So that's what we gotta focus on. I don't know why I gotta do this every single freaking time. I've not figured this out. Just kind of bumble through it. Okay, so for the week, we had energy stocks flying higher, financial stocks, utility stocks, communication stocks, the SPY, tech, chips, and the rest is negative. Go for the month. Chips, consumer discretionary, utilities, tech, communications, solar's picking it up. Ooh. Is that because those are China stocks? How do I look at the China stocks? Can we look at that? I have to put an ETF in there. We'd have to put like FXI. That's what you'd have to put in here. Add ticker. Let's add. Graphs are limited to 20 tickers. Who can I get rid of then? And if I have IWM, do I need IWB? No. I still have too many tickers. So, FXI. Boom. It's up 30%. It's up 30%. Holy frick. So it's up 11% this week. In the 1 month, it's up 30% this month. Wow. Alright, well, let's fire it up. I'm trying to log into Interactive Brokers. We can also do FinViz. That's always fun. That's always just a quick, fun scanner you could always do. We want to do something over $5. We want lots of volume. We want Sector, float, industry. No. Any index is fine. EPS, no. Technical. Pattern, high-low close, no. I thought you could do the country. Oh, over here. Neo. Neo still has the most volume. Real estate. They're real estate. JD.com. They're kind of version of Amazon. Oh, still Neo, huh? Huh. EDD. That, I think, has TikTok. So we'll put Neo and JD on the list. Maybe Baba. Baba's a little out of the price range. We could definitely trade Neo and JD. We could definitely do that. We could add those two China stocks to the list. Keep those on the list. Go ahead and do a search. And Walmart's killing it. Oh, and then like the casino stocks too. Maybe even something like a Starbucks or a Nike. I'm not convinced that they're buying our brands. I think they're buying their own brands. That's my, like, the luxury sales are still down. Like, we'll have to see if those pick up. That'll take time, I think, to move through the system. The stimulus will take time. It's not going to be all at once. But I know they are investing in things like they want to be at the top of electric vehicles, so Neo might be kind of your long-term China play. I mean, it might not trade, like, car companies don't trade at crazy multiples and crazy prices, so it's not like it's going to the moon, so to speak, but, you know, if they do it, I mean, it could be something. So those two will be on the list. So Neo's already here. It's kind of consolidating right now. It kind of filled the gap. Man, maybe just buy it and see what it does. It might go down a little bit because there's that Tesla event this week, but man, it's met these prices a couple of times. I think you'd have to buy it and hold on to it though, because there's a lot of selling pressure above it. Not a terrible place to buy though. So if I wanted to do, let's go on the daily. Let's look at Neo on the daily and see if we could plan on a trade here. Ooh, we should buy more next year energy. Ooh, okay, long-term portfolio. Here we go. We gotta go buy more. Oh, whoops. Sorry, chat. That's why we have a moderator. LOL. I need more jazzy music too. This put me to sleep. Can't play anything else. I can only play this stuff because it's like what do I want to listen to? Not dubstep. This one's good. Heard it 1,000 times though. It's good. It's jazzy tunes though, you know? What's going on, chat? That's Runtman. Can't use his emote because we're not on Twitch. My cat. 13. 13-year-old kitty right there. Runtman. The giant blanket on the wall. Alright, let me jump into my long-term portfolio though, because more of that next era energy. What price are we at here? 82.83. Let's go. Throw in a few more shares. $82.97. Fuck yeah. Alright, we need to look at Neo. Coming into the 200 like this? I mean, I think it's worth a shot. We hit a pivot point. It is kind of coming off this up here though. So maybe we're buying, you know, maybe around VWAP. What does the daily look like? Oh, this is one, two. The third leg might be, you know, it might go higher. Ooh, it hit a moving bridge. I think we should put in something here. Maybe put in... Okay, so what are we looking at here as far as a trade? So we're definitely from... Let's see, take a look. So it is popping. It's popped above the moving averages here. This is the 200. So it's got above its 200. That's really positive. Probably the best place to buy it is somewhere around the 200. You could also maybe get away with this. What's this down here? This is the 65 day. So this is also, you kind of want the 65 above the 200 to get this real momentum. It is above the 200. This is probably the ideal place. I don't know if we're gonna get that. You get about 614. There might have to be two orders here. There might have to be an order at 650, 640, and then another one at 6, and then you would leave it there and see what happens. Maybe you would get in one more time. It is getting a little above its skis, though. It might want to come down a little bit more. But this thing is also under momentum. And sometimes if you don't catch the momentum, you don't catch the trade. So I think we're going to buy... We're going to... 100 shares is... This is nothing, man. Like, let's go. We're going to do it for 645. And then I'll put an alert down here. At 6:15, and we'll see what happens. And I'd reload again at 6:15, and then I would see where it is. Let's go ahead and do GTC, and we'll go ahead and send that off. So we're gonna try Neo. The other one was with JD. This one might be too far gone. Oh. Yeah, this is more of a short, unfortunately. We got the RSI way up here. We've been going up for... We get one more up day. We're gonna have to, like, short this short term. It would have to pull back to one of these moving averages. Like, this is insane. But maybe a sneaky little short. Man, you could have... Man, but if you shorted it here, they're like... But that's not a green day, though. You have to have a green day. It has to be 3 green days in a row. So if you get one... So this is 1, 2... One more green day here on JD, and then you have to short this. I don't know how long, though. That'd be really tricky. You do have this gap down here. And it would be quick. Like, you're not shorting this forever. You would maybe a day or two, maybe. And it would just come down to here. But you'd have to wait for a pullback on JD. Yeah, JD needs a pullback. Okay. Let's take a look. Just a quick look at FinViz again. I mean, we could look at BABA. We could look at BABA. I think they're all parabolic, though. It's like, it's hard to find a trade. Neo was decent. Neo came back to its moving averages. What do we have here on BABA? So it's kind of topping, and we have an RSI up here. This might be a short at least to 107, and then maybe reload. And that'd be tricky. Tricky. I could sell calls, but I can't do options, so... What's the premium on that? Just out of curiosity for those in the cheap seats, what's the premium on that? Like, what could I get for a call vertical? I might have to check this out tomorrow. I might look and I might break my own rules. You're not getting terrible premium here. And we're kind of at a level where, like, it's got to break through 122, and then it's like off to the fucking races. This is high, though. I'd expect some kind of pullback. It is broken out of its uptrend, though. If it went back to 107, I would probably consider something. Yeah. And if you would have caught it down here, 89, boy. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I don't know if I would short these. I don't know that. But you do have to wait for a pullback of some kind. So that's all. PDD. It's kind of at the top of its range. Yeah, it's approaching an 80 RSI. We have like 3 up days in a row. These might be looking for a pullback. I mean, if you can get a pullback, I think that's the only fair way to get these. Like, wait for a pullback. That's all. Sadly, that's where we're kind of at there with those. What was the other thing that was up? So we got kind of a list. JD, Neo, Baba, PDD. I could deal with all those. Those are all kind of, I can wrap my head around what those companies do. And they're popular. Everybody knows their name. You know what I mean? Like, if there's hype, like, that's where people are gonna go because that's what they know. You're gonna go over with what you know, what's familiar. Look at Walmart. Walmart's kind of flat. Should just sell puts at Walmart. What can you generate with that? Yeah, I'm talking about not trading options, then what am I doing trading options? Oh, see what the prices are in the morning. Let's look at the longer term charts though. Yeah, this is just something you want to buy. Like, yeah. You load up when it comes back down there. Like, that's it. So where are we at right now? We hit the 9 or the 15 and we exploded. You should buy the dip on Walmart. That's all you gotta do. Like, there's nothing else to do. Even here on this dip right here, like just to the moon. Like, that's crazy. Just put an alert here. Alright, let's see what's next. I don't know if that's like something I'm willing. It's kind of like Oxy. It's like, but if you're gonna do Walmart, what about Amazon? Because Amazon, you would have more premium. Not the same company by any means, but where's the opportunity? You know what I mean? Like it's coming out of its little... It broke up. Oh boy, let's see Amazon. Oh, you can get some nice premium here. Earnings aren't for a little while. When are earnings in Amazon? Earnings are End of the month? How many days away is that? 24th? It's just 2 weeks away. It would have to really pick itself up. Like go fast. Like super fast. Oh, this trade isn't terrible. And like if you got oh god, this would be so nice. Man, if it could scream up into earnings and not fall anymore. Like you get that last little leg into earnings. Man, I should have just bought the dip on when the fucking market tanked on August 5th. And or at least go into your long-term portfolio and buy. Like whatever on trading, you see a dip like this, you go buy. Like no joke. You know, I'm kind of liking this. What's its 37? Current IV percentile is 58. Historic volatility. Yeah. I think at least hype into earnings. You know, I don't hate this if I can get a little bit more premium for it. I know I said I shouldn't do options chat, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna do it. Oh, come on. We gotta do this. Like, we gotta give this one a shot. Yeah, dude. Like, we gotta... I just said I wouldn't do options, but we'll spread it out. We'll do some spreads. It'll be okay, okay? Maybe it'll go down. I don't know. We can't really generate income from Walmart. We might be able to generate some income from Amazon. Kind of offset the Q play. Which probably isn't going to work out. So if I get any kind of profit on that, I should probably take it off. What's the next thing we got going on here? All right, let's go to... we can go to communications again. Good old Meta. JD, Baba, AT&T, PDD. Ooh, Shopify. Let's see what's going on there. Shop's always fun. Wow. It's kind of starting. It may not be as high this time though. And it hit the 9 and just exploded. Is there anything on these longer term charts? You know, maybe... What would this be? This is kind of a far from moving average trade because your RSI is so high. Yeah, your RSI is kind of high. So you'd be looking to short this in the short term. I don't know what I would do with this. I kind of want to go long, but I think it has to cool down just a little bit. Just a little bit. What if I just bought Amazon stock? Let's try that out, because I'm supposed to do stock, right? So, what if I just bought it? 100 shares. How much does that cost me? I only have to pay 5,000 for that. Oh, dude, let's just do that. Like, let's just do that. So, selling puts is fun, though. Like, that's fun. So I break even. 182. They could go there quick. Right, quick. And if it can make it back all to all-time highs, though. What if I can grab them at like 180? I don't think it'll go back there though. I think it'll stick here. How does that help my break even? It doesn't give you much room for air. You know, maybe I'll stick to my guns and do stock. Yeah, we switched it up because we did stock because we're supposed to be doing stock. Yeah. Take a real position in Amazon. Let's go take a look at it one more time. I don't think I hate this. 2 weeks? If we get a fucking monster 2 weeks? And I don't hate owning Amazon if I have to put Amazon in this portfolio and we just sell calls till we die. Same thing with Oxy. I don't hate this. And it only puts me out of 5,000 in my buying power, so I like it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, good old Coupang is back on the charts, man. It's like Amazon chart. Yeah, same thing here. About 50 more cents to go. Doesn't move a lot. I want it to move more. Netflix. So JD, Baba, Neo, Amazon. We're looking at all those. Let's look at Cisco. It's like consolidation on the 5-minute. Zoom out. Probably wants to go higher. It's all right. Let's keep going here. I'm kind of getting stuck, so we need to keep moving. So we looked at China, SMH. Let's go. Yeah, 1 month's fine. So it's been August, well, September, October. So September, basically September to now. XLY, XLU. We already did that. Nexter Energy. XLK, these all have earnings. These solar stocks. I wonder if they'll pick up because of China. Oh, Nvidia. Always Nvidia. Could always trade Nvidia. And you could just trade FXI too. So FXI, let's look. Let's do that. So let's look at FXI. This could be a weekly trade, day trade situation. So if we want to trade FXI, yeah, I think we already said this. It's like oversold. I think we have to wait for a dip, and I think so. We would load in on. We would load in now. You would load in at 35. It's just, I don't want to take this short. I'd rather go long. Maybe it all comes crashing down though, you know? I mean, you could at least get a gap fill. That's a nice little trade, yo. Nice little trade. For me, on these longer time frames, it's a little extended. The hour looks a little bit better. What does the 15-minute look like? And the China markets, the Chinese markets should be more, there should be more going on because they're not on holiday anymore. So it could be like a day trade if it hits like the 200. Yeah, if it hits here, that's also the VWAP. It could be a decent day trade. What do we have setting up here? Is it kind of a trend? I think we have a trend. And we did hit the 9 here. You know? Like this could just be something you have for the week. So FXI goes on the list. Since we want to trade TQQQ, let's look at that. Where would we enter here? Anything more compelling on the hour? Not really. Yeah, it hit the 15 and just exploded. I think we enter on the we enter on the 15.
Market data connection lost.
Yeah, just set an alert for that. See how long you can hold on to it. Tesla might have some momentum. It's kind of expensive though. That might also pull something like, oh wait, we have TSLL, we have Tesla long. So if Tesla moves, maybe we try a new product. Just on the hype though, like I'm not... So maybe it goes to 14. It's not a bad setup right now. It dipped back, should have bought it here, and then... Not bad here though either. If we get it back up to these highs. What is that, $1? And our risk is, that's 30 cents. Oh well. I think that's decent risk reward if you just did a short-term play. When's that Tesla event? October 10. It's Thursday. So maybe you get the hype to Thursday. Alright, let's just put it on the list. Let's put it in the journal. We could also put it in here. So I want FXI. We want ESLL. We want BABA. I think we need AMZN. This isn't traded enough. We don't need FXI twice. We'll do Oxy, FXI. Google, I don't think I'll trade. TSLL on the hype. BABA on the hype. AMZN. Okay. And then what else do I have? So Neo. Okay. Okay. What else can we look at? Last thing to look at. Gold. Hey, keep gold on the list then. ARE, it's real estate. Maybe buy the dip in gold. XLB, XLP. Alright, I think my brain is kind of done for right now, but we have some things to look at. Maybe take the China hype, but have some Neo. We're watching FXI. Maybe a little bit of Amazon into earnings, a little covered call there. We have some Oxy. Occidental. We have a Q call vertical. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see. And the markets are generally up, so you kind of have to be positive in that way. So, and also looking at TQQQ is my kind of the go-to daily trade. That's gonna have to kind of be my go-to and really just lean into that. Some of my homework that I need to do, I need to enter my new trade setups that I have into TradesViz so I can record those. Going back to my goals for the month, trading more stock, trying to ignore options, maybe spread them off. I get so tempted. But we'll see. I switched the Amazon trade to a cover call, so we'll see how that works. Trade more stock, trade proper size, and know that your wins are more than your losses, and you just need to get bigger wins. That's all. Maybe other things too, but that's kind of what I see right now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here and then go work on my short. So I'll try to get that done before the end of the day. Futures open in about 40 minutes, so that's exciting. Remember, this is for educational and informational purposes only, not intended to be advice or recommendation. Trading is risky. Please do your own research. But if you like what you see, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Follow us at Wilsford so you always know when we go live. And have a safe and profitable trading week. And welcome to the first week of earnings.